Hi guys, welcome back to Fragments of a Simple Life. For every video I make is super simple. I am back with this humongous cake book. We're almost at the end of it. If you want to see previous videos that I've made, you can go to my playlist and I think it's under books, but I've made several videos with this cake and cake decorating book. This is from the late 90s. Classic, celebration, novelty, and party cakes. It's a complete guide with over 200 recipes and 1,000 photographs. The cakes in here, I'm trying to be polite. They're kind of weird. Cake decorating in the 90s is not what cake decorating is today. We're not going for realism here, and some of the cakes are borderline scary. I think that we're on the children's cake section. I'm not sure how that's going to differ from like the fun and games one of last time, but I do have a post-it right there. So I'm going to try to turn to where we were and find it. Here we go. Oh, no peeking. Here we go. Okay. I hope you guys can see. Okay, so we have children's party cakes. There can be no better way to celebrate a child's birthday than with a special cake. An imaginative design can provide a focal point for a party theme, and this chapter should give inspiration to any parent. The cake decorating ideas here range from pirate hats and monsters. I don't see monsters. From outer space to fairy castles and ballerinas. Easy to follow instructions ensure that you achieve the cake of your choice with minimum fuss, and I guarantee your child's party will be a hit, or that no one will want to eat the cake. Okay, let's check it out. The first one is a flickering birthday candle cake. So, okay. I already see in the photograph there's damage to this cake, so choices were made. It looks like this is a Madeira cake with butter icing. Apricot jam is always in these cakes. Sugar paste with pink, yellow, purple, and jade food coloring and silver balls to decorate. So they made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles. Kind of looks like feminine colors. It almost looks like Easter colors. For whatever reason, they are bent and going up the side of the cake. Again, choices were made. They have like some fondant type, I don't know, smoke coming off the candles. So the candles are flickering. I think it's supposed to make it look like it's flickering. I'm gonna give this cake 1 star. Not my favorite. Birthday balloons. This is very vintage looking. It looks older than the 90s, doesn't it? Okay, this is a sponge cake. Or you can use a light fruit cake. It has marzipan. I don't see any jam. That's surprising. It looks like they used empty eggshells to create the shape of the balloons. So that's pretty cool. That's why the candle can be lit and is illuminating inside. That's smart. That's a pretty interesting trick. I never would have thought about that. You just pop a hole in the top and bottom of the egg. This is gross, but then you blow through the egg and the egg yolk and whites, it'll come out the other side, and then you can keep the shell of the egg. Yeah, I know it's weird. This one is not my favorite. I mean, it's plain, it's simple. At least this one is like clean. Like the fondant or marzipan or whatever. It's very well done. The balloons on the side have good shape. It's simple. It looks like I don't know if you guys have kids, but it looks like a smash cake, like what you would give a little kid when they're having cake for the first time, like at their first birthday, and they can like smash it to bits. And it's just a simple plain cake, and then everyone else gets like cupcakes or whatever. It reminds me of that. Oh, another candle cake. This one is funky. Okay, it says marbled icing is so effective that little other decoration is required. This design combines blue and orange, which together would make brown, like if you mix it too much, right? But any other strong color combination is equally effective. It makes a lovely cake for a child's first birthday. So yeah, I would say if you mix this too much, like where it's starting to look green, it's gonna become brown. Am I right? Is that color theory? I think I'm right. It looks like they twisted some marzipan or sugar paste to create like a swirly candle, and then they just have like a kebab stick inside to hold it. It's pretty. I do like this look better. Not bad. Oh no. An apple tree. Okay, straight out the gate, these look like cherry tomatoes. Like shiny little cherry tomatoes. They're not, but they look like it. It says, for this unusual centerpiece, choose whatever fruit you prefer. You can make the apples green instead of red, or have a mixture of green and red apples or golden pears. Awesome. This is obviously like probably coconut shavings that have been dyed. I don't like it. It's a chocolate sponge cake with chocolate flavored jelly roll. Okay. I don't know. I do like the coconut, but it just looks messy. And this barely looks like leaves. See, it's like you know what it's supposed to be, but it wasn't well done. No offense. Basket of flowers. This is cute to me. It's corny. It's really corny, but these flowers are really well done. And the handle is really cute too. This is for this book, you guys, this is a pretty good one, I think. Like from a realistic perspective, it's like cartoonish, but it's okay. It kind of works. It says, this attractive arrangement of flowers looks very impressive, yet none of the stages are very difficult to do. It looks like they took like one round cake and they cut it in half and frosted it like a sandwich kind of, and then the cut side, they're frosting that again, and that's where the flowers go. This is a sponge cake with orange flavored butter icing. It's cute. It's very springtime. This would be a cute cake for like Easter or something, don't you think? Really cute. I like it. I like I mean, they can't take all the credit. That it's basically just like one of those like little forms that you press the fondant into that gives you the good leaves. But look, they have the ability to do something that looks a little more realistic. So what happened with leaves for this guy? It's a tree. Trees are not round balls. Anyways, it's cute. I like it. Telephone cake. Okay, guys. This is a telephone. This is what many people's home phones look like. I did not have a rotary phone. I am almost 42, but even I am old enough to have a phone that wasn't like this. Well, I digress. Let me go back. We did have a phone like this, but it was because it looked cool, not because I'm this old. So I did learn how to use one, but it was because it was for fun. I'm not that old, but I do like it. It's cute. It kind of it looks like it's cake. Like you can tell what it's supposed to be because of this. And the cord is probably the best part of this whole entire thing. It's very realistic. This, they're not going for realism. Like this looks like a little Debbie's cake. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. Like it looks like some kind of little cake for kids' lunch. You know what I mean? So they weren't going for realism here, so I can't like take points off. It says a great idea for a first or second birthday, as a telephone is an endless source of amusement for many toddlers. I think they mean a toy phone, not actually picking up the phone and calling people. It's fine. This is weird. The dump truck. They're using lots of different stuff. It says any large round cookies will work well for the wheels, and all sorts of colored candies can go inside the truck. So the truck is cake. The wheels are cookies. This looks like brown sugar pretending to be like sand or dirt. And then this looks like Good and Plenty or Mike and Ike or something candies. And it looks like they used wafers. Brush the wafers with a little bit of apricot jam and stick them into 2 equal piles. Place the piles on the cake board about 3 inches apart. So they used that to create the shape. I feel like they cheated. So much of it is not cake. I don't know how I feel about that. Train cake. This one should be standing up too, don't you think? You can't tell what this is at all. Ugh, this quick and easy train cake is made in a shaped pan, so all you need to do is decorate it. It should be standing up. If you can get it to stand up. I think you should have made 2 of them for like the front of the truck or the front of the train and the back of the train and stuck them together so that it stands and is twice as thick and twice as much cake. And the coloring is off. Like a yellow train. It has no like lights. We can tell the cotton candy up here is supposed to be smoke, but it's not colored to be where the smoke comes out. No. Even the wheels are weird. 0 points. Dang, I'm being very harsh today, huh? Okay. Merry-go-round cake. Creepy, 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 so creepy. Look at these little like egg faces. They're obviously not eggs, but look at it. And they're so... I just had a thought. Tell me that these stars don't look like cheese slices that someone cut with a cookie cutter. Do they not? You can't unsee it now. It looks like someone took a star cookie cutter and stamped out sliced cheese and stuck it to this. The color is really bad. Too much yellow. Why is there so much yellow? Choose your own figures to sit on the merry-go-round, from chocolate animals to jelly bears. Remember to position the top of the cake at the last minute for the best results. Okay. I don't like it. I don't like it. And shouldn't it be like different characters? Like if you're on a merry-go-round, there's like a bunny rabbit and a horse and a donkey and I don't know, a unicorn. Like there's all different kinds of things. A racing circuit. This is a big round cake. This looks like black licorice. Yeah, black licorice all the way around. Oh man. It seems like a lot of work. Like look at all the cracks and dents and bumpiness. It's not even like a smooth finish. It looks like a lot of these cakes looks like they photographed them without them being done. Like you can see just all the details. Like if this was like a reality show for baking, they would get eliminated. Like that's how I feel. Like they took pictures and put them in, and they would get eliminated if they were on TV. I digress. A simple ring cake makes the perfect base for this teddy bear racing track. Choose the flattest and widest side of the cake for the top. So there's plenty of room for the icing cars to race around on. Okay, I don't know. Again, it's a cute idea. I just don't like it. And I'm trying to figure out why, like, the racetrack, like, why is the ground white? Like, have you ever seen a white street? Is there white streets when you're car racing? I don't know. Okay, more balloons and treasure map. 2 on this one. Okay, the balloon says, this is a simple yet effective design that can be adapted for any age. So here they have it 1, 2, 3. But I'm guessing you probably put more balloons or like a different number inside the balloons. Again, they put the ribbon on. Don't put stuff on your cake that's not edible. That's my opinion. That's what Gordon Ramsay says. Don't put it on the plate if you can't eat it. Nowadays, there's so many different ways to make realistic ribbon, like out of candy and stuff. You can make bows that people could just pop in their mouth and eat. And the colors make it look like it's, I don't know, like a baby shower or something, and they don't match. I don't like it. Treasure map. This is kind of cute. Allow several days to paint the map because each color must dry completely before adding another. Use a fairly dry paintbrush to apply the color. This is pretty cool. This one's pretty cool. I think the map needs a lot more details, but it's pretty cool. Like if you have like a pirate or like treasure hunting theme for any kind of party, I think this is pretty cool. I like it. It's a sponge cake with apricot jam and butter icing. Yeah, this one is, at least it's imaginative, and it took days to do. This one looks like you bought it at the grocery store, and that's not a compliment. No, that's mean. This is probably worse than grocery stores because I've bought a grocery store cake and they actually turn out really good oftentimes. Okay, we have pirate hat on this side, number cake on this side. This one's pretty cute too. Same idea. Pirates are an enduringly popular theme for children's parties, and this cake will be much admired. Surround it with lots of stolen treasures. Yeah, this is cute. This is cute. This is well done. No one would wonder what this is or what they're looking at. It's a straight up pirate hat. The skull and crossbones is perfect. Perfect, perfect. I really like this one, and it seemed like it would be pretty easy to assemble. It's 2 quick mix sponge cakes that are 10 inches around, and then you follow the directions to cut it the right way and smash them together. This is cute. Thumbs up. This one is weird. This is for Carlo. He's turning 6, and that's a plastic choo-choo train with candles on it that you cannot eat. It says use a round pan as a guide to cut the square cake to fit neatly around the round cake. That's good advice if you're making the number 6. Who knows about all the other numbers? This is a no for me. I don't like it. Oh, Lordy. I hate clowns. Look at that, you guys. He has humongous blue and black eyes. He has candles on his forehead. Should have stuck them in the eyes or in his nose, like nostrils. I don't like it. It's actually really nice and clean and like well done, but I don't like it. It says children love this happy clown. His frilly collar is quite easy to make, but you have to work quickly before the sugar paste icing fondant dries. No. The sponge cake has apricot jam, a pound of marzipan. Dang. Yuck. Anyways, if you like clowns, here you go. If you don't, I'm sorry for the nightmares that you're probably going to have now. And so am I. Oh, look, it's the same exact face. but it's on a kite. This cheerful kite has a bright and happy clown's face. Great favorite with children of all ages. Now, here's my thing. I like the kite idea. The shape is cool. I can tell that it's supposed to be a kite. Why does it have to have a creepy face? Imagine if you had a kid who loves flying kites and he has like a summer birthday like at a park and his favorite character is like Spider-Man or something like that. So you find someone that can make you a kite cake and put like Spider-Man on the front. Imagine how cool that would be. That would be so neat. And then, you have a party at a park and you go get some, Dollar Tree kites and every kid gets a kite as part of like their goodie bag and you have like a little barbecue and everyone's flying their kites and then the birthday cake is a kite with Spider-Man on it. See, it becomes a cute idea once you get going, but this is terrifying on its own to me. What the hell is this? Excuse my language. It's a fairy castle, you guys. It's not a fairy castle. What is that? Let me scoot over a little bit. What is this? It looks so messy. Oh man, where's the glitter? Where's the sparkle? It doesn't look pretty. It doesn't look finished. It looks like a fairy castle that no one lives in anymore and they let it be in disarray. And why are there so many like towers? What is that? Is this where the gladiators fight in the middle? What is happening? It says allow plenty of time to cover the cake with royal icing as it reads. It's quite a delicate job. If the icing dries too quick, dip the spatula into hot water and smooth it to smooth the surface. They did not smooth the surface, guys. And there's got to be a way where you can actually stamp in bricks. It looks like they just took like a knife and went like this a couple times. It made it look like quote unquote brick. I don't know. I don't like it. These are ice cream cones, obviously, the blue towers. No. This is how it would look if I tried to do it all by myself, and that's bad because I don't know what I'm doing. But the people that are in this book, these are expert bakers and decorators, and even in the late 90s, I feel like this is not good. And why are there marshmallows? Maybe I'm just not a castle expert and they are. I don't know. I've been to England plenty of times. I've seen a castle or two. Fire engine. Okay. Sure. We'll call it that. This jolly fire engine is simplicity itself, as the decorations are mainly bought candies and novelties. No duh. There's bells on it. What is this? Would you guys know what this is? I think the ladder, which is usually not black, but I think the ladder and the bells give it away that it's supposed to be an engine. I think the hose is well done. I'm reaching for good things. I don't know. It needs wording. Maybe that's what it needs. Like fire engine or like this, maybe like the city that you live in or like the kid's birthday, like fire company and then like Joey's birthday or something. Like there needs to be like stamped out like lettering, right? Like every fire truck has a number on it. Like where's the license plate? It's missing details. Anyways, baby's first cake. Okay, this delicately decorated cake would be a lovely centerpiece for a party to welcome a new baby. Sugar paste icing, fondant, twist will dry quickly, so Have the cake marked out in sections before you attempt to make the swags around the sides. Okay, so weird. This part that's going in between each bow, edible, that's fondant. But the actual bows, not edible, not fondant. So it's like you can't eat it. Yes, you can. No, you can't. Yes, you can. No, you can't. Isn't that weird? I do freaking love this though. I'm going to hold it up a little bit closer for you guys. Look at the detail of the knitting. I give props for that part. That's pretty amazing. I would say, let me try to get this book back to being straight. I would say this would be a cool cake for someone who loves to knit, like for their birthday. Like, how cool would that be? Just like happy birthday, like take all the little decorations off, but just put this and then put like happy birthday, like, write happy birthday down here to someone who like loves to knit as their hobby or maybe even as their job. That would be cool. Tablecloth cake. I didn't even know that's what it was supposed to be. Did you guys know that's what this was supposed to be? A tablecloth? This beautiful cake for an older child uses the elegant draping qualities of sugar paste icing fondant to make a covering that looks like an embroidered tablecloth. It does look embroidered, I'll give you that. The lettering is very well done, whoever Anna is, or Anna. But I didn't know it was supposed to be tablecloth. And again, bows all around it, not edible. Can't eat it. These are regular bows. Crazy. Oh, here's number 7 cake with more 7s all over it. In case you didn't know how old you were turning, now you'll really know. I do like the marbling though, that's cool. It looks a little bit like Minecraft vibe type feeling to it. Like if you had a kid maybe that was having like a summer birthday party like at like a pool or something, or like at the beach, this is a cute idea, like the marbling effect. I don't think you need to put 7s all over it. We know he's 7. The cake kind of gives it away. So I don't think that part was necessary, in my opinion. I would have done something else with it or nothing. Just let it be what it is. But the marbling is cool. I actually think the 7s all over it kind of take away from the marbling. Just let the marbling be its own thing. We have a waiting pool. Oh, that's terrifying. That's something. In a toy car. It's minimalist. It kind of looks like the fire truck a little bit. Maybe the same person made both of those. But this, guys, I'm going to say what the hell again. Because what is this? I'm going to hold it up closer. Hold on. I just want to show you guys. Don't get nightmares. Do you see it? That's crazy. He's crazy looking. It says this fun cake will need at least a day's preparation before the party. The bather, the boat, and the duck are modeled from marzipan and sugar paste. Gross. I mean, I wouldn't think of it as a waiting pool. I would be like, why are you giving me a cake of somebody in their bath? Is this supposed to be me? But if you had somebody, again, if you know them really well and you know, like, I don't know, maybe every single day they take a hot bath with like a glass of wine, this cake would be funny, like for an adult. Like imagine if you found a way to put like bubbles in it and take out the ducky in the boat and put like a glass of wine in like in their hand or something instead with like bubbles all around, and that was like their birthday cake. That could be funny. Maybe. Okay, toy car. It says this little car can be made for any age. You can add personalized license plate with a child's name and age to the back of the car. Does that look like a car? It looks like a taxi in the future. Like, like, like it's not gonna drive, it's gonna fly. Like hover. It's a hover taxi. There. Now it makes sense. Not toy car, it should say hover taxi. And then I wouldn't make fun of it. Just saying. Nurse's kit. It's very bumpy. It just looks so unfinished. It's so bumpy. I don't like that part. And every single thing that you see coming out of it, not edible. It's all just a toy. Only the white part is cake. That's it. A chocolate cake. It's very bumpy. It looks unfinished. But it's cute if you like a kid, if you have a kid that likes to play dress up, or a kid that wants to be a nurse or a doctor when they grow up. It says a simple cake to make. Any toy medical equipment is suitable to use, but make sure it doesn't get confused with edible bits. Or you can try to make it edible. What the heck? A mermaid cake. I wonder if this is before Mermaid Barbie existed, because there is a Mermaid Barbie. It says pretty, elegant, and chocolatey. Every little girl's dream. So what is this? Turn the cake dome so it looks like a loaf cake. Okay, so that's what they're doing first. Kind of like how you would make like banana nut bread. They did that, but it's a chocolate cake. And let's see. They melt chocolate in a bowl, add popcorn for texture, and then they put it all over it. Okay, so all this that's made to look like rock is chocolate covered popcorn. That's interesting. And it looks a little bit not yummy, but I like the idea, I like the creativity. And then they made Barbie a tail out of modeling chocolate. It's cute. It seems like it wouldn't be that big of a cake though. Like you would need like cupcakes on the side or something. Okay. This one looks like Animal Crossing in like the best way. This is funny to me. I don't know why, but like I saw this little character and like just the way this is done, and I think it's the blue or something. Doesn't look like Animal Crossing. Like he's gonna take you to another island, right? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Perfect for a party of boys or girls who are partial to helicopters. I mean, who isn't? The cake involves a little creative use of non-edible items, which must be removed. Is this cookie? This must be some kind of cookie, I think. Let's see if it tells me. Coconut, licorice sticks, butter icing, sponge cake, fan wafers. Yeah, these are cookies, wafer cookies. It's cute though. It's cute. But this like pilot, his scarf, that's not edible. For sure. This one might be my favorite. I don't know why. I just think it's really well done and it's funny. Oh, this is cute too. Doll's house. Look at all the detail. Okay, I'm gonna say something. I think some people are decorating these cakes and then other people are decorating these cakes, and the decorators are not equal. Because some of these cakes are beautiful, and then there's some other cakes that I'm like, why are they in the book? This one is very, very clean and crispy. I would give this to somebody. Like, how cute would this be for someone that got their first apartment? I'm taking kids out of it, even though I have kids. Imagine if someone got their first apartment or first house and you made this for them with like their address on it or like their last name, like over the door. Maybe they like just got married and they bought their own place. So you put like their last name right here, or like welcome home, or, you know, congrats or something. This is really, really cute. Really cute. It says little children love this cake. You can pipe their age on the door And the same number of candles can be added if you wish. So look at the door handle and the little knocker. It looks like the shape of the house looks like European to me. It's really cute. This is really well done. Okay, 2 cakes in a row that I thought are cute. I will say one thing though. I'm like a stickler for like matchy matchy. Like I like it. So my brain is having a hard time because like this flower does not match the door. It like needs to be more red. And like that blue and that blue, they're like different. Anyways, I'd want it to match a little better. Like maybe the door wouldn't be red. Maybe it'd be yellow. A fairy cake. Like a tooth fairy. Here's another ribbon that you can't eat, you guys, in case you're wondering. It says this is one of the more advanced cakes. Really? Huh. So, okay. It requires a lot of skill and patience. Allow yourself plenty of time if you're attempting the techniques for the first time. Seems like it's the wings and making the body that must be hard. Sorry if you just heard my dog bark. Ballerina cake. This is cute. Oh, that's the same idea as this. It's like exactly the same. It's pretty. It's actually really pretty. Like if you have a daughter that loves ballet or fairies. Again, ribbon not edible. Make sure you cut that off. This is kind of weird though, because it makes it look like she's playing jump rope. I think it would be prettier if it was like all over her like feet or something. Royal crown. The most difficult part of this cake is supporting the covered ice cream wafers with toothpicks while they dry in place. Plenty of royal icing can be used to smooth the seams. No, we're just not going to do that. It's hard to tell what it is. Like, would you, let me know in the comments, would you know that this is a crown? I don't think I would. Okay, we have 2 different cakes here. We have monsters on the moon. You can't tell what that is. It just looks like I can't even tell where the cake is. It just looks like a bunch of frosting. And then, I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember this, but there used to be this little monster toys that stick on your finger with little like wobbly hands. Oh my God, they were so fun. But that's what they used and they stuck it inside. But it's hard to tell what that's supposed to be. It literally looks like a bowl of whipped cream and you stuck the monsters in it. You can't tell what it is at all. I don't know. Sorry, but you can't tell. And then this is just a rosette cake, which is basically just one of the piping tips that's making this shape. That's it. It's kind of weird. We're at the index. You know what that means, you guys? We finished this book. Oh my gosh. We finished looking at all the crazy cakes in this book. I guess it's time for me to pass this along to someone else. I always go to like the little bookstore. I don't know how it is where you guys live, but my library has a bookstore inside. I actually have 2 libraries in the city I live in and they both do. So I'll go in there and have to find another book for us to do. But this one, I'm done. It's time to give it back so someone else can use it and maybe they will actually make the recipes inside because I just made fun of them. If you guys want to see more from me, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for going on this journey with me with this book. I don't know how many videos we made out of it. I think at least 3 or 4. So if you want to see more videos like this, please let me know in the comments. I like going and getting, you know, books with recipes in it and lots of pictures. It's fun to look at, especially if it's from a long time ago, because we've come such a long way at stuff like cake decorating these days. But I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.